Today, God has a difficult message for you. He says if you don't see this person's true spiritual picture right now, you will lose them without understanding why. A painful separation that could break your heart unnecessarily. This is not meant to hurt you but to prepare your soul for what must happen. Even though losing someone we love is hard, remember that divine wisdom guides every relationship. Believe that this revelation comes at this exact moment, because your heart is finally ready to receive the truth, and know that by watching this video, you are already beginning to understand God's perfect plan for your love life. Your emotional healing matters deeply to heaven above. God wants you to see this person's spiritual image before it disappears forever. This isn't just about looking at a picture, it's about receiving divine clarity about their true role in your life before midnight, when spiritual revelations close for this cycle. This message acts as a holy bridge between your earthly attachment and God's heavenly perspective. The next few minutes will create an understanding that protects your heart from unnecessary pain and confusion. Their spiritual image holds the secret to why this separation must happen now, and God Himself waits to show you the deeper truth that will set your heart free. This divine vision can only be received by those whose souls are ready for this level of spiritual truth. This important relationship revelation is one of many God wants to share with you. Subscribe now and turn on all notifications to receive these divine warnings about your love life before heartbreak strikes. Your heart's protection depends on staying connected to heavenly guidance about relationships. Like this video now as your spiritual signature, accepting God's wisdom about this person who must leave your life for reasons you'll soon understand. You've been feeling something changing in this relationship lately. You've always given your whole heart despite the growing distance and confusion. Your loving nature shows your beautiful soul, and it has caught God's attention in heaven. You've sensed something ending and trusted those difficult feelings, even when others told you to ignore them. Your ability to love deeply despite the pain makes you very special to the divine realm. You've been quietly preparing for this truth without even knowing it, and your pure heart has been sending prayers to heaven that God has heard clearly. He sees how much this person means to you. Because of your sincere heart, God has chosen to warn you personally about this separation. He has watched how much love and energy you've poured into this connection. He is deeply moved by your genuine care and devotion to this person. He wants to spare you from spiritual confusion and unnecessary heartache. Guided by divine love and seeing the pain building in your energy field, God is ready to show you the deeper truth about why this person must be removed from your path. This revelation comes directly from the throne of heaven, because your heart deserves to understand the spiritual reasons behind this difficult change. A spiritual separation far more significant than ordinary relationship endings is happening in your life right now. This person's energy has become incompatible with your rising spiritual vibration and soul mission. God is redirecting them to fulfill their own purpose somewhere else, while clearing your path for something much better. Their continued presence in your life would actually block both of your spiritual growth and keep you from your true destiny. God sees the invisible energy cords between you that have become heavy and draining, rather than uplifting. This divine intervention protects your heart from deeper damage that would come if this connection continued. The spiritual picture you're about to see reveals their true energetic state and why they cannot walk your path with you anymore. Lower energies may try to make you fight this divine plan or hold on tighter, but God's love creates this protective boundary around your heart for very good reasons. This separation serves both of your soul's highest good in ways your human mind cannot fully grasp yet, but your spirit will recognize the truth immediately. God's relationship revelations must reach others who need this divine warning too. Immediately share this video with at least 3 friends who are struggling with confusing relationships or sensing changes in their love lives. Each person who misses this spiritual message remains unprepared for their own necessary separations. and heartbreak. Your share could be the divine intervention someone desperately needs to understand their relationship situation. By sharing, you become God's messenger, helping deliver heavenly wisdom to hearts that need healing and clarity about love. By watching this revelation fully before midnight, you connect to God's perspective on this relationship. His divine love flows directly into your heart chakra, creating permanent understanding that replaces confusion and pain. You'll likely have peaceful dreams tonight showing this person's true spiritual path and why it leads away from yours. Your energy field will be healed and protected by angels as this truth settles into your consciousness. Think of this as spiritual closure being delivered directly from heaven, creating acceptance in your heart where attachment once lived. Guardian angels will surround you tonight as this divine understanding integrates, helping you release with love instead of bitterness. Their spiritual picture contains the key to letting go with grace and opening space for the love God truly has planned for you. This heavenly revelation arrives precisely when your soul is strong enough to handle this truth, as tonight represents the final opportunity to receive this particular divine relationship guidance before the spiritual window closes. God has seen your incredible capacity for pure, unconditional love. He knows you are destined for a much deeper, more spiritually aligned soul connection than what this person could offer. He wants to clear this space in your heart so your true divine counterpart can finally enter your life. He celebrates how much you've learned about love through this challenging experience with this person. This separation is clear proof that God is actively involved in orchestrating your love story, not leaving it to chance. Your heart's journey matters deeply in heaven's plan for bringing sacred love to earth. Your ability to love so purely despite difficulties shows you're ready for the kind of partnership that changes both souls forever. This painful experience has been preparing you for the love story God Himself has been writing for you since before you were born. As God's clarity flows into your heart, consider sending loving energy back through a super thanks of $5, $10, or $20. Look for the thanks button appearing now. This exchange of energy strengthens the divine revelation process and helps extend these important relationship warnings to others whose hearts need this spiritual guidance. Complete the circle of divine love and healing. As you accept this divine truth, think about the strange feelings you've had in this relationship lately. Remember the nights you felt emotionally drained after spending time with them. Think about moments when you sensed them pulling away emotionally, even when they were physically present. This revelation explains everything. Those feelings were your soul sensing the coming separation that God had already planned. Your intuition about something ending was spiritually accurate. The growing emptiness you felt was actually space being created in your heart for the love that truly belongs there. God has been preparing you for this moment all along. If you haven't subscribed yet, do so now to continue receiving God's divine relationship guidance. Heaven notices those who accept difficult spiritual truths about love. Then tell us what divine help you need next by commenting soulmate for attracting your true spiritual partner, healing for mending your heart after this separation, or clarity for understanding your romantic life's higher purpose and God's plan for your love story. Imagine tonight as you prepare for sleep, feeling God's presence surrounding you with pure love. As your eyes close, see this person's spiritual picture appearing in golden light before you. Feel a warm, peaceful sensation spreading through your heart as divine understanding flows in. Your emotional pain transforms into acceptance with each breath, creating space for something beautiful to grow. Notice how your breathing becomes deeper and calmer as this sacred truth settles into your soul. Every inhale brings more of God's peace about this situation, while every exhale releases attachment and the need to control their choices. This divine perspective feels like being held in loving arms that understand everything perfectly. Some People report seeing bright colors around the person's image or feeling their heart physically lighten as the spiritual truth becomes clear. This is confirmation that you're truly receiving God's revelation about why this separation must happen, for both of your highest good. This separation also opens the door to love beyond anything you've experienced before. It creates a clear channel between your healed heart and the soulmate God has chosen specifically for you. It activates relationship patterns based on mutual spiritual growth instead of emotional dependency. Whether you seek a marriage partner who shares your spiritual path, want to heal old relationship wounds that keep repeating, or need to understand love's true spiritual purpose, this separation allows your heart to connect with its highest romantic destiny and prepares you to receive the kind of love that makes both souls stronger and closer to God. So as you move through the rest of your day, understand this is more than just difficult news. It's divine love in action, arriving at exactly the right moment in your heart's journey. This separation confirms that when you trust God's guidance, love flows in its purest form. Welcome this truth with faith in heaven's perfect timing for your love life. As you release this person with love, your heart naturally opens to receive the sacred partnership waiting for you. This moment confirms you have a beautiful love story still being written by God's own hand. Your willingness to accept this difficult truth shows your heart is ready for the real thing. This divine relationship revelation from God cannot be ignored, especially tonight when spiritual separation energies are at their strongest. The spiritual picture being revealed creates a permanent understanding in your heart that doubt and confusion cannot shake. Full viewing of this sacred message activates the highest level of divine clarity about why this person must leave your life. The spiritual image will be removed from the heavenly records once everyone who needs to see their truth has received this revelation. Accepting God's relationship guidance means experiencing true inner peace for the first time in months. Many people report feeling completely free and lighter within just days of receiving their divine separation revelation. This heavenly intervention breaks patterns of unhealthy emotional attachment that were actually blocking them from receiving real love. The spiritual clarity is often so powerful that friends and family immediately notice how much calmer and more confident they become about their love life and future relationships. God's love wisdom stays permanently with those who accept His relationship guidance. This creates lasting freedom from toxic attachment patterns that have repeated in past relationships. It opens clear pathways for attracting soul-level partnerships and prepares your heart to recognize love that matches your true spiritual vibration and growth. Thousands have found lasting peace and better love through divine relationship revelations, like this one. Your contribution of $5, $10, $20 or more joins theirs in strengthening God's healing work in relationships worldwide. Every gift amplifies this sacred guidance and ensures these vital love warnings continue reaching hearts that desperately need divine clarity. You become part of the growing community of people who trust God's perfect timing in love matters. God is watching who accepts His love guidance with an open heart. Don't miss seeing this person's true spiritual picture today before it disappears forever. Subscribe, share, and trust in divine love's absolutely perfect plan. Heavenly blessings await those who surrender to God's relationship wisdom completely.